Yeah, so I am so sorry. I thought Spiro Agnew was like most famous for being Nixon's attack dog, which he was. I completely blanked on the fact that before I was born, he resigned in disgrace because of tax evasion that had nothing to do with Watergate, and that till his dying day, he blamed Zionists for forcing him out of government. So I guess he's not the stand-up guy I thought he was.
I guess not. Hey, folks, welcome back to KidName Iceboy. I'm Zerfall.
I'm John C. Calhoun. I'm Serious JG.
We forgot to check out the rules.
The rules,
before
yeah,
we
or
get
the
started
contest.
here.
Why don't you read this? I did a lot of
KidName
narrative.
Iceboy is an adventure game set in the thrilling world of the United States Navy. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to select a verb. You can also access your inventory to inspect and use items. Interact with the world with verbs and items to solve puzzles, progress the story, and earn valuable points. Now that we know the points are valuable, we don't want to be missing them. Apparently,
I thought it said contest. It says content. Okay.
content. KidName Iceboy references real-world military conflicts and political figures. The game depicts swearing, physical violence, alcohol consumption, and visible blood. Nice. And we could reset just so we could see the intro again, but no. We're gonna go to no alarm here.
Yeah, don't be alarmed, folks. I didn't realize John C. Calhoun was the first vice president to resign, but now I'm acknowledging my failure, so there's no need to be alarmed.
So, off screen, got back here. Tried to go to bed. I wasn't ready for bed yet. I put my stuff in the closet. I wasn't ready for bed yet. It said you had a bunch of stuff left to do. Went to the bathroom. Wasn't ready for bed yet. Read this thing. Wasn't ready for bed yet. Clicked on this. You're not ready for bed yet. There's one more thing you have to do. If you don't set the alarm,
you have to find that earring. Okay.
So that's too bad. If you're gonna make an adventure game based on a Sierra game, you gotta have easy ways to get game overs that are obvious afterwards. Oh, you overslept. I should have set my alarm, and then you're like, oh, I should have set my alarm, and you can get by it fine.
I feel like that might be fun. Like I think this game is meant to be a parody of Sierra games, but also be fun. So there might have been a way to do that. Let's criticize this game. There might have been a way to do that where it's like they kind of tease you with a game over screen, but then when you click anything, it just says, "Oh, never mind, you can keep playing," and then like it just kind of winds back. A variety of very small flags hung up to remind the crew of what they fight for. I think we want to check the flag code.
Just to make sure. Whoops. Just to make sure. Check my empty pockets here.
Section 3, Part C. No other flag or pennant should be placed above the flag of the United States of America, except during church services conducted by naval chaplains at sea.
So is that currently happening?
You definitely don't see any naval chaplains around, Zerfall. I think you knew that.
Fixed it. And
There
now
you go.
we can properly salute the flag. Nope. We can salute the cat.
Ship's cat has a job, right? You're not sure if it makes her part of the crew, but better safe than sorry. Jeez. Portly tortoiseshell cat naps in the corner.
How come I can't look at this?
It's on the other side of a
This cook
wall.
looks a little younger.
The mess hall cook sits behind a spotless counter. Behind him, you see orderly, well-stocked shelves. Oh man, I just realized we're going to find a young Salt, aren't we? You're glad to see Navy discipline extends to the kitchen, too, even for menial gallery work. You want to salute him? A fellow scout named Sarah. She traveled all the way across U.S. Gun submarine camp and is almost more enthusiastic about it than you are. You never see her without her flute case.
So
Wonder if we have to steal her flute case at some point.
Cigarette.
Pack of Campaign 72 Nixon king-size filter cigarettes with a handsome portrait of the president printed on the box.
We'll have to salute that. Come on, it's got the... Yes!
I like this game's sense of humor. Whether hung on the wall or printed on a cigarette box, the president deserves your respect.
And while we've got this out...
The cook is likely a low-rated seaman, third class at most. You decide against it. Oh, wow.
He's still higher rated than you, buddy!
Fucking snob. Now, what about the collection of like pamphlets on the wall to the right of the chef?
Papers.
They're papers. Be advised that due to electric failure in the thresher mechanism, the septic system cannot process normal crew output. Please manually macerate all waste before disposal. Ooh.
Gross. We didn't do that earlier. Small. Oh, there's a small bank paper.
This small and somewhat easy to miss piece of somewhat easy to miss. It's making fun of those
Pixel hunts.
Piece of paper lists the menu of your time at submarine camp. Pixel hunts, yes. After pursuing the options, you feel ready to place your order. Perusing, rather. Handwritten note says, "Whoever's stealing my flag mugs, they're for personal/private use and make coffee taste better. This is Navy, not to grab anything circus. Ask first." To clear the storage room for a large shipment of Ovaltine powder, all meals the week before submarine camp will include 1 large can of tartar sauce concentrate to use at your discretion. Lost, book titled Maurice by E.M. Forster. It was given to me as a prank and I'm reading it to laugh about it, but please return it ASAP. I don't know that book. I'm sure that is a joke, though. I feel bad that I don't know that one. Vanity's a sin. You learned that in church.
Sorry for trying to look at myself.
To refrain from employing coarse or salty language in the presence of submarine camp scouts and, in general, to represent the United States Navy as a high standard of professionalism. At a high standard.
All right. I think we've hit all the papers.
Messy Hall.
Ready to order? I'm sure you're starving. We got some great options for your time at submarine camp. You get 1 main, 1 side, and 1 dessert. Real Navy breakfast.
You think back to the menu options.
What'll your main be? Oh, man.
Beef macaroni rectangle of pizza, Salisbury steak with meat mounds, wiener winks, glazed ham sliced, steel-cut oatmeal with walnuts. Wow.
So many choices.
Wiener winks sounds pretty good.
What? Meat mounts?
Wiener winks.
Wiener winks? Good choice. That'll keep you going. How about your side?
Cheese cubes, whipped potato with gravy, heavily buttered corn, cornbread dressing, Spanish sauerkraut, halved grapefruit. I would think cheese cubes.
Cheese cubes? That pairs nicely.
I wonder if there's a right way to do this.
And dessert?
Fruited gelatin, bowl of ice cream, big cookie, fancy tarts, can of pudding, and no dessert. Oh, I think no dessert's the right call for a Navy man, isn't it?
Nothing? Odd choice, but it's not my breakfast.
Oh, never mind.
Enjoy the food, as the French say. Soyez fort et en bonne santé et que tous les manquiers subsessent une mort horrible.
Jesus, Zerfall, I could have faked French better than that.
This guy doesn't have a French accent.
Yeah. You tuck in a breakfast and make quick work of it.
Oh, and one more thing. A big thermos of Ovaltine. Joe Namath says he drinks a big glass of Ovaltine before every game. So I assume it's also good for children. Have a great time at submarine camp.
I also have a secret message for you from little orphan Annie. She wants you to drink more of that stuff. Thank you, son. How are you liking things so far, Chief? Admiral Sharp drinks from his flask and burps. His breath smells like your uncle's garage. This might be new for you, but this is old hat for me.
Also, my hat's really old.
I don't do a bad drunk, but you do a really good drunk. If you want to take this character on.
I was in charge of warships 5 years ago. Warships! I've got 4 fucking stars on my jacket. Oh, we gotta point that little thing up for him. Now I got kids calling me Admiral. This is a real ballistic submarine. They're letting tots walk around like a daycare. Think it's changed, my boy.
Admiral Sharp leans in close to you.
Oh, this is perfect. Buddy, I like you. I see something in you I don't see in the other scouts. I want to give you a little lesson you won't get anywhere else.
I'm gonna pull down my pants.
If Henry Kissinger tells you to do something, you just do it. Fuck. I guess I shouldn't be seen walking around with a flask. Might arouse McCain's tight ass tire. You make one joke about a man's son, and you're on his shit list forever. They let the kid go. It's not like he died out there. Do me a favor, boy. Can you hold on to my medicine for a while? Just slip it somewhere and no one can see it. Its cast strength, mind you, over 50%. I will want it back later.
That's 101.
Let's see, I'll save. This is what you do. You go to your pockets, check it out. Hey, I don't have it.
Oh, it's thermos with Ovaltine. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
That's,
it's in front of him. I gotta grab it. I gotta grab it with my hands. I like your gumption, but you shouldn't be caught with a flask either. Got any other idea? Oh, so I gotta see
Empty
where
the
I put this.
Ovaltine, yeah.
Let's see, papers, magazine.
I think you gotta empty the Ovaltine and pour it in there, right? Someone left a magazine on the mess hall table. It's a recent issue of Mad Magazine, spoofing the new Planet of the Apes film. Your parents don't allow you to read Mad, which is fine with you. You don't enjoy that kind of rude humor.
I think you're
Salute
absolutely
Mad
right.
Magazine.
We gotta take this. And we gotta drink it.
You chug the Ovaltine, the only drink that combines the nutritional benefits of malt, milk, and eggs. The thermos is empty now. I feel like I should have poured it in the toilet, but...
No, it's good for you. I should drink more.
Drink more Ovaltine?
You're a clever little scamp, aren't you?
Of course, now my liquor's gonna taste like Ovaltine, but...
Just let me pour my medicine into there. And now to dispose of the evidence. Run along now, my boy. I think the first lesson is starting soon. You should head up when you're ready. And don't let anyone smell that thermos.
Like your uncle's garage.
I don't
Keep
believe
saving
this.
over the same slot, boy. That way, if you realize you missed anything later, you won't be able to do anything about it.
Excuse me.
It's alright, it's alright.
We're 1CCing this game. Whatever ending we get. We can't drink this. Let's show it to people.
Oh, you kidding me? We can't. You don't want to get the full 100%. I mean, Lethal's gonna be very upset if we don't show all of the permutations.
You keep us safe from me here. This plug is like a European plug. I don't trust it.
Submarine plug. It's probably for
I can't drink it.
Philippine extension cords or something. Farm is full of cast strength medicine. Whatever that is, Admiral Sharp gave this to you. Your monogrammed briefcase for handy accessory. You consider regular book bags juvenile. It's empty right now.
All right, now we can talk to our friends.
I probably shouldn't practice the flute while eating beef and macaroni. But it's important for young girls to have skills. Even pretty girls need skills to win beauty pageants. Toot.
We're up so early. This sucks. And my Salisbury steak is too chewy. I'm glad we didn't order that. Can we just, like, go over here?
Get the F out.
No, I'm trying to... Wait, can I walk with the... Oh, arrow key. No arrow key walking. I wanted to go to the... the torpedo thing. I know the map of this sub. Like, I came here in the future.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like the submarine is, like... Apparently the Nautilus, or whatever the fuck it's called, was really a very out-of-date, crappy submarine when you were using it to save the world.
Well, everything was falling apart on it.
That's true.
You enjoy the rest of the submarine camp, youngster. I hope you're fueled up and ready to enjoy submarine camp. As the French say, arrivederci.
If not, I'm not doing anything about it. Why don't you salute those stairs, my boy?
Wait. Can I take these cigarettes? Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Decided to leave the cigarettes alone. Your dad says you shouldn't start smoking until you're 16.
Oh, different times.
The past is funny.
No, I have to use the stairs.
People were so stupid when it wasn't now. Now that you finished breakfast and done Admiral Sharp a favor, it's time for your first lesson. Wonder if you could eat breakfast and then leave without getting the flask and it would tell you game over. Probably
You haven't done something yet.
Welcome to the first day of submarine camp, Scouts. Today's class is submarine command. Do not stand up from your chair before you're explicitly told to, or the world will end. Command is the beating heart of this vessel. All major ship systems are controlled here. Wait, I'm not talking the same as I did before. I think you were this guy before. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I wasn't this guy. This is the Admiral. You were this guy.
Okay, but now I have to figure out... Alright. I guess he gets a new voice then.
You know, the Admiral is the king of the submarine.
But they can't all talk like that, guy. You were the it's McCain. The Admiral was the drunk.
I was the Admiral.
We switched him to you because he was drunk guy. I was making him Texas guy, and we decided to make him drunk guy. And we can't have drunk people from Texas. We don't have that much skill.
You need to set a course or destroy an enemy target. It happens here. As this is an active ballistic submarine traveling underwater, the crew are actually operating the vessel. So don't touch anything. Alright, so step 1. New save. Although we're getting autosaves everything. Sub styles.
Stand up for that chair. Oh, I think I see the young salt back there.
I'm just gonna go sit in the command seat and start pressing buttons.
Wow, whoa there, yar. Whoa there. That's the command seat for the weapons control panel, yar. There's a lot of very complicated and dangerous machinery in there.
That was my best impression of the bzz from SimCity.
Okay. It might look like a game, but trust me, you would not enjoy it. Oh, yes, okay. This guy definitely played this game. As long as I'm standing here, I'm going to keep you out of there for your own safety.
Click.
Click.
Alright, but we can salute him.
Well, the sailor's probably your superior. Something feels off.
Rude. Young seaman. Sip.
Sure. You need something, kid?
Crackle.
Stay away from anything that looks dangerous. Admiral McCain's in charge. Me, I'm just a young seaman trying to drink his coffee.
Bzz. Oh, we gotta salute this guy.
Thank you, son. You keep practicing that salute. I also talk like the reporter. We have a lot of maps on board this vessel, son, but this one might be my favorite. It's not the biggest or the oldest or the fanciest, but it's the one you look at right before you climb up the hatch and look at the newest port of call. That map makes you think about everything you can accomplish in this big old world. Makes you proud to be a Navy man.
Let's give it a look.
A map of the world proudly displayed in the command room, showing the many nations under the protective wing of the American military, as well as the nations that aren't. Want to salute the world?
We give it a try.
One of the submarine command operators, it looks as if he's responsible for navigation. One of the crewmen, a radio operator. He must know a lot about all those machines.
We'll have to ask him to ping the harbor later.
You never see her without a flute case.
Yep.
That's the same. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. No, the problem is there's other countries there.
Right.
Although this one island suspiciously looks like Nixon.
Back at you, kid.
He doesn't actually salute back, but he just says.
You know, you don't get points for it either. Hello, young man. Welcome to Submarine Command, the place I'm glad to call home. At least that's what I tell my CO. Hey, you're all right, kid. Listen to my lame jokes. I'm responsible for navigation on board.
The operator gives you an in-depth explanation of chart maintenance, course plotting, weather analysis, and radar use. You are completely wrapped.
And I think that's about it. I'm sure there's lots more if you learned while you're here. Yeah, I taught that reporter an awful lot, too. He was in here earlier, asked a lot of questions. That's the job, I guess.
It's reporting on things. Good for him. You've obviously practiced. Hello there, son. I'm the radio operator on this submarine. It's very important for us to be able to talk to other warships, other submarines, and our command back on terra firma.
It's very important for us to be able to talk to other ships, so they don't just wander off when they think that we missed our turn slightly and must have aborted our mission. The radio operator gives you a lengthy and fascinating tutorial of the communication capabilities of the submarine. He's very knowledgeable.
Yep. And then he uses them for pinging people once with the... And who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be transmitting your commands. That about covers it. You should enjoy the rest of submarine camp.
Should.
We should. And we will enjoy the rest of submarine camp. Next time.
Oh, wow. It must be a pretty long video. It's going to cover all submarine camp. I'm looking forward to it.
See you then, folks.
Bye.